Hey, we're live.
Hello.
Gonna wait for a few people.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a few minutes for some people to come on.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Saturday. I'm gonna get the chat pulled up on my phone so I can read them a little bit better.
Hi, Katie. How are you? Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
How are you guys? How's your weekend going so far? We were happy to be here Saturday night. Wearing my pajamas. Hi, Jill. How are you?
And Disney leggings.
Yeah.
Because they're appropriate for our vlog.
Happy Saturday, Crazy Christine. Hey. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Michelle lives in Savannah.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
Yeah. We should meet up sometime.
Yeah,
That'd be
we
cool.
should.
Absolutely. Good cleaning, moving old out, bring new in. Yeah, that's always good to do. And welcome, Dylan, to the live stream. Yes, I would love that. That'd be awesome, Michelle. We should set that up. I'm literally in my pajamas too, relaxing Saturday night. Yeah, me too. I had to work earlier today, but just relaxing, winding down with the family, watching some college football,
Can you say hi, YouTube?
doing some live streaming.
YouTube.
Say hi, YouTube. You want to show them what you're doing?
Put it in one Queen's nose.
Yeah. You playing Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Check that out. Show the camera what you're doing.
Pick it up.
Hi, Arjohns13. How are you? Lightning McQueen has an orange tongue made of Play-Doh. I have a 3-year-old little boy too. Oh, that's awesome, Michelle.
Oh, that's
Very cool.
really cool.
What's his name?
Darren Michael Patterson.
Matthew, enjoying a beer myself. What's up, guys? Hey, not much, Matthew. Thanks for tuning in. We're just hanging out doing our live stream tonight. Yeah, Luke. Oh, that's awesome. I love Luke for a little boy's
I
name.
like the name Luke. That's
Awesome, Michelle. I don't know if you're going through what we're going through, but we're going through the terrible threes. Katie, I'm sorry I can't stay, but I just wanted to show you my support. That's okay, Katie. Thank you for coming on. We look forward to talking with you in the future. Thank you for coming on. That's okay. Thanks for your support. We appreciate it.
He's turned yellow.
Yeah, we're going through the terrible threes instead of the terrible twos
Yeah.
with Dylan. So that's kind of what we're going through. 3 was a rough age. 4 is much better. Yeah, Ashley. That's what we hear.
Thank you for the hope that there's brighter days. Although he's an awesome kid, he just has his
Catherine,
moments.
oh, that's not fun. I remember them days. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, he just turned 3, so we've got a whole another year before he turns 4. So we're actually thinking about enrolling him in preschool soon.
I thought for
Crazy. Christine says, been there. We're dealing with puberty now. Oh, wow. That's a whole nother ball game, I'm sure.
Yeah, I thought 2 was a whole nother world, but 3, oh man.
Yeah.
What's Lightning McQueen doing? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, the terrible 2s, 3s, and 4s from my Dylan. He is 20 now and got better, LOL. Preschool helps. Yes, Todd, that's what we hear. Michelle, 3 is rough. Yeah, we're finding that out really quick. Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
How you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Sorry you can't see me. I've got a little one in my face.
Yeah, he's playing with his Play-Doh tonight. He wants to show you guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello,
Wait for the
everybody.
teenage years. My son is 14, Catherine says. Yeah, I can only imagine. That's a whole nother beast.
Look
Jenna
at
says, I'm good. How are you guys? We're great, Jenna. I had to work earlier, but I'm off now, and we're just sitting here talking to you guys, enjoying our Saturday night, watching some college football. We're doing great.
Yeah,
We're doing
everyone
great.
say happy birthday, Mike. His birthday was
Happy
yesterday.
birthday, Daddy.
Michelle says, I also have a 7-year-old going on 16. Wow. That's funny. We feel like we have a 3-year-old going on 15, so
Yeah.
kids are smart these days, and sometimes they don't act their age. Catherine says, LOL. That's exactly what we're doing, watching football. Oh, that's awesome, Jenna. What game are you guys watching? We're watching the Tennessee-Florida game, and it was coming down to the wire. Michelle Scott says, oh, yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I tell you what,
Dylan.
though, The personality of my
Us too.
3-year-old is like amazing. Like this personality is incredible, but these tantrums, I just don't want them.
Matthew says, "What game you watching?" We were watching the Florida Tennessee game. Michelle says, "Get ready for the Georgia game." Catherine says, "Oh, he's so cute." Yeah, Michelle.
For the Georgia game?
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I know it's on the SEC network, but the only game that shows up is Kentucky and South Carolina. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Tantrums are horrible. Yes, they are horrible indeed. We were watching Notre Dame game. Oh, cool. Yeah, Georgia, which is my team, played Notre Dame last week, and that was a nail biter. That was a great game. Georgia came out on top. 2019. I know Jenna and Josh are probably Notre Dame fans they're from Indiana, but that was one heck of a game and had us on the edge of our seat.
Look at Lamb Queen.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go make mommy
Yeah.
an elephant?
What you drinking? Oh, I'm just drinking some apple juice.
In
some
a
adult apple juice in a giant Pilsner glass.
giant Pilsner glass.
No, I'm drinking some Coors Light. Jen's drinking some. I don't know what kind of wine you have.
It's I think it's it's just a sweet red.
Yeah, cheap.
I'm a red
cheap.
girl, and
Catherine says, "LOL."
yeah.
Adult apple juice. Yeah, so I was really disappointed. I thought we were going to be able to get the Georgia game, but unfortunately, it looks like Kentucky and South Carolina. I guess because we're closer to South Carolina, the Georgia game is coming on SEC alternate. I need to check that.
Yeah, you probably should.
I scrolled through really quickly and I didn't see an alternate channel, but I probably could have missed it. So I'm going to check on that real quick, guys. So hang tight.
Pumpkin beer.
It's pumpkin beer time. Yeah.
You know, I can't find a pumpkin beer that I like, but I'm also a little picky with beer. Mountain Dew. That's funny, Catherine. But yeah, I just can't find the right pumpkin beer. I love pumpkin everything, though. Like, I'm one of those people that pumpkin spice comes out, I have to go to Starbucks.
Basically every pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice coffee, everything coffee, pumpkin spice, Jen loves.
Oh, your husband's a Notre Dame fan? Cool, Jenna.
Yeah, that was a great game last week. That came down to the wire. That was such a great game to watch. I'm glad my dogs came out on top though.
Hi, Kentucky Ranger. How are you?
Hi, Kentucky. How you doing, buddy? Glad you're tuning in.
Try Aviator.
Let's see here.
Michelle said she was nervous watching that game.
Oh, it was very nerve-wracking. Very, very nerve-wracking. If you guys haven't seen our previous live stream, it was actually at my dad's house last Saturday when the Notre Dame-Georgia game was going on.
That was intense.
My dad was getting pretty intense with it.
Yeah, he's a very intense football fan. Jenna, so I also love pumpkin everything, but I've started doing iced chai lattes with pumpkin in them. They're amazing. If you haven't tried it, I recommend it.
Yeah.
Ashley says, me too, Jenna, best time of year, pumpkin, all things. You know what? I agree with that. As it gets a little cooler is when my pumpkin spice cookies are going to be started and my pumpkin pies. Actually, Dylan told me today that he wanted to make a pumpkin pie, so I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Heather, I love watching you guys. Your father is a riot. Yeah,
we've
he's
been-
a
so we've
hoot.
been-
I
we've been
agree.
told, yes, he is. He means well. It's just he tends to get a little rowdy at times, but that's how he is.
So Mike is currently looking for the game, so he's standing literally right behind the camera. He's just scrolling through the TV.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the game here.
Jenna, it is amazing. I recommend you trying it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, got my Wi-Fi back and excited when I saw you guys were on here. Hi Jules, how are you?
Hi Jules, thanks for tuning in. Glad
Glad
to
to
have
see
you on.
you.
Yeah.
Did you find it, hun?
I'm looking still. I don't know if we have
SEC alternate?
SEC alternate.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
But I'm still trying to look for it. I don't know if we have it. We'll see.
When are y'all going back to Disney? So we are planning a trip in October. Towards the mid to end of October, we're gonna take Dylan to Mickey's Not So Scary. Super excited. We were gonna go. Let's see. We were originally gonna go mid-October, but
the weekend of
Mike has to work. So, yeah, Mike has to work, so we are pushing it back by 2 weeks, only because my grandmother's 80th birthday party is the following weekend, and I just have to be there for that.
Yeah. So fun. We did that last time. That's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't find the game. Oh, well.
Kentucky Ranger says he loves the 4K point of views.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Kentucky. Yeah, we're going to October 6th through the 16th. That's awesome. Yay, we go Friday. We can't wait. Yeah, Jenna, I heard you guys are going Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Bye, Catherine.
See you, Catherine. Yeah, October 6th through the 16th. That's a 10-day trip. That's an awesome trip.
Open, please. Open, Mommy.
For sure.
Okay, I will open it for you. Open his name.
But yeah, guys, I couldn't find the game. I don't think we have SEC alternate, unfortunately. But Georgia's playing Sanford. I'm pretty confident that we'll win big. Michelle Scott says, do y'all have Dish Network?
No, we have Comcast.
We have
Xfinity.
Comcast. LOL, little guy needs help.
Look at the
he knows how to open up all the doors and stuff. He's just wanting us to do it for some reason.
Lazy sometimes.
Yeah, you know how kids are.
No,
Look,
he just wants
it's a yellow Play-Doh.
Yeah.
He just likes to need his
Cool,
mommy and
yeah.
daddy for things.
Yeah,
So.
you know, he is having a great time over there with that Play-Doh. He's got to have 12 different colors of Play-Doh laid out over here.
Not to mention they're all starting to mix together. So.
Yeah.
Hi,
Tracy says, "Good evening. How are you, Tracy? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in." Crazy Christine says, "Crazy what our Saturday night turns into after kids." LOL. That is so true.
It really is. I think Mike and I were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Michelle says, if you have SEC Network, then you should get SEC alternate. My husband says. Kentucky says, "I love Play-Doh when I was his age." Yeah, Play-Doh has been around for a while. I played with it. Jen played with it. Kids just love Play-Doh. Jen's looking for it. I probably missed it. I may have skipped over it, but Tracy Albert says, "Do I see wine?" Tracy,
alternate.
you do. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Jen is drinking a little bit of wine tonight. Yeah.
It's a yellow tongue.
I ate it too. LOL. That's funny, Kentucky Ranger. Yeah,
Daddy.
Dylan hasn't played with it too much. Jules says, "I'm good. Came back from Georgia Tuesday, and my house is in Cape Coral, Florida. Thank
Daddy,
God
look.
my house is
It's
safe. Just a couple of
yellow
shingles
tongue.
flew off, and some branches from my tree was down."
Oh, so
Hey,
glad to hear
Jules,
everything's
if that's all
great,
you had, that
Jules.
is great. We're so happy to hear that. I'm sure you're grateful. It could have been a lot worse. That's great that you didn't have a whole lot of damage.
Daddy.
That's a great sight, LOL. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Kentucky Ranger says, "Yellow tongue, yay!"
Nice.
Yeah, I told Jen, I was like, we just got to make sure he doesn't eat it because he hasn't played with Play-Doh too much.
He does it at school. all the
He does it
time.
at school, but not too much at home. I have hot apple cider this evening, as it's a bit chilly in Ohio. Oh, that's awesome. Hot cider is good in chilly weather.
I love
bet it's
hot
good. Michelle
cider.
Scott says, "Glad your house is okay, Jules." Yeah, Jules, we're very glad that your house is okay. So awesome to hear it, Jules. Yeah, very, very good. In case you guys didn't hear about us, we were very fortunate. We had 0 damage. We had a little bit of water try to come in our back door here, but we put towels down and the water soaked it up. So it didn't seep through. It didn't get out on our floor, which was positive. I found 1 shingle in our backyard, and I don't think it was from our house because I did a walk around. There were no shingles missing. I think it was probably from another house. So thanks to Michelle Scott and Kentucky Ranger, Joel says. That's awesome. We all care about one another in here. We're all family, right?
I know.
Kentucky Ranger says, "Awesome. So glad your house was spared." Yes, that is very, very fortunate. We're still looking for the game here. Hopefully we can find it.
I'm searching by network, so we'll see if that works.
Yeah. So what's everybody's college football team? If you watch college football,
Daddy,
I know
I said
Jenna's husband likes Notre Dame, right?
Dragon. I said
We're Georgia fan, or I'm a Georgia fan. I don't want to say we're Georgia fans because Jen is split.
Oh, whatever.
South Carolina,
I'm a
Georgia,
fan when
It's
they're not playing
yellow
but
South Carolina.
but mainly Georgia.
Okay, it's yellow.
Tracy,
too.
OH. Michelle Scott, Georgia. Awesome. Heather, Ohio State.
Oh, the-
Tracy finished it. IO. Cool, guys. Ohio State, they definitely got a chance to win the title this year. Husband, Notre Dame. Yeah, crazy, Christine. That was last week, Georgia, Notre Dame. Again, that was a crazy good game.
All right. So
NC State, okay. Cool. Michelle Scott says my daughter is named Georgia. Wow, cool. Well, seeing as I'm in Kentucky, LOL. I'm assuming you're a Kentucky fan, not Louisville, right? Kentucky Ranger. Arjon says UCF, cool. Tracy says we're big Indian fans, so we're looking forward to the postseason. Man, that was quite the winning streak that they had. 22 games got snapped last night. Man, what a great run that they had, and they have a lot of momentum. Even though they lost and they broke that streak, Cleveland's going to go a long way, I think. Notre Dame and Michigan. Okay, awesome. Two big powerhouses. Cardinals, LOL. Louisville, huh? Jules, Tennessee Vols is my fave. Cool. That's a rival to my dogs, but, Tennessee's a great football school. I'm not into UK, Kentucky Ranger says. Yeah, Louisville seems to be kind of the popular pick in the state of Kentucky right now. They've got Lamar Jackson, who's the front runner for the Heisman again.
all the players.
Prodigy! Hey, dude, what's going on? How you doing, man? Always support the underdog, LOL. That's okay. I think a lot of people do. A lot of people love to see the underdog win, except when it's against, like, my teams. But any other time, I'm always rooting for the underdog.
Kentucky and South Carolina.
Yeah. Baseball's on, too. Epcot Bob! Hey, guys, I've been enjoying all of the videos you've been posting. Well, thank you, Epcot Bob. We appreciate your support and feedback.
Sanford, Georgia.
Open, please. Open.
We found it. We found
Yay!
it. We're going to turn it on, but it's going to be on mute. So if I kind of look away for a minute or two, you guys
He's
know
just
why.
checking the score.
Yeah. Michelle Scott, yay. Yeah, we found it. Prodigy says, pretty good, man. Just got back from dinner with the family. You were saying something about moving to that place in Georgia. Not going to say on stream.
Daddy,
Yeah,
open.
I had a job opportunity out there earlier. I got offered the job. Jenna says, I agree. I've loved the vlogs. Thank you, Jenna.
Mommy.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We've worked really hard on them. We got a lot of good footage on this past Disney trip, and we've got a few more videos coming up
Take it.
from
No, you don't throw that.
from that Disney trip. So we're glad you guys are loving our content, and amazing how much content you got in your trip. Yes, Epcot Bob. Prodigy says, hi, Jenna. I kind of made it a point, or we kind of made it a point to get a little bit more footage for you guys, ride videos, vlogs, and we kind of wanted to cut the vlogs kind of in half. We didn't want to do one big, long vlog for each day. We kind of wanted to do part one, part two, and I'm sure you guys have seen that. So Michelle says, love the videos of the rides. That's awesome. Thank you, Michelle. We loved filming them.
Mike had a blast editing those,
Yeah.
too.
Jenna says, hi, Prodigy. So, yeah, this is Kentucky, South Carolina.
I know, it's coming on after
Oh, okay,
this.
okay. So, again, guys,
Hi,
CSX Jim. Hi, guys. This is the weather guy. Arjon says, hi, Jenna. By the way, guys, we did a live stream with Resort TV 1 a few weeks ago, and Jenna and Josh are awesome.
They're amazing.
They're exactly the same as they are on YouTube, so we were just so happy to stream with them. Crazy Christine Cruz says, can't wait to collect all of our footage, 10 days worth, LOL. We cannot wait to see it. That is a lot of days to get a lot of good footage. That's going to be awesome. Jenna says, hi, Arjons. Tracy says, does it take much time to vlog while you're in the parks? We'll be there next month, and as much as I love to video, I think I'd just take more pics. Jenna says, oh, thanks. Well, Tracy, what I would recommend is you don't want to have vlogging be your first priority. We enjoy streaming with you guys. Yes, that's awesome, Jenna. We loved it as well, for sure. You want to kind of do a little bit here and a little bit there. So you don't want to take too much time filming something for 15, 20 minutes straight. You want to kind of do 20 seconds here, 30 seconds here. Arjon says, I enjoyed seeing you guys on Josh and Jenna's live stream. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That is people seem to really love that video, and we love it as well. We love the support. We love engaging with other YouTubers. It was really cool. Yeah, again, I would suggest, 20 seconds here, a minute here, 2 minutes here. Don't focus too much on it. Just kind of film what you think is cool, what you think is important, but don't make it a burden, or don't make it a top priority. But just say, I'm going to vlog a little bit, but I'm not going to do big chunks at one time. You want to do little by little. That's what we've learned.
Yeah, and we take advantage of having our camera and really good cameras on our cell phones, because there have been times when Mike is on a ride filming and I'm hanging out with Dylan because we can't ride everything together. And so I find something super cool and I'm like, it would be cool for people to see that. Mm-hmm. So I just pull out my phone real quick and video it for a few minutes. And then we splice it all together. So
yeah. Got a couple comments here. CXX Jim says, guess what we got for our Disney trip in February? Anyone want to guess? Michelle Scott says, going to Disney in October on the 4th through the 10th. Oh, awesome, Michelle. Very cool. You guys are going to have a blast. Are you guys doing Mickey's? I think you guys said you're doing Mickey's Not So Scary.
So what did CSX Jim get?
Jenna says, I've got to go. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Jenna. Have a good night. And tell Josh and family and your husband and everybody and your fur baby that we said hi.
Hi.
For sure. Prodigy says, bye, Jenna.
Well, we got to guess what CXS Jim got for his Disney trip in February.
Man, that's tough. I'm going to say park hopper passes. I don't know.
Annual passes?
Or yeah, even better. Final answer, annual passes, CXX Jim.
Oh, after hours.
Oh,
that's
cool.
So cool.
Very cool. Do you need a live stream moderator yet? I don't think we're at that point yet, Prodigy, but
we will keep you in mind when we do need one.
You will be the first one to know, and we appreciate that. Appreciate you asking, and again, we're not quite there yet, but we'll let you know.
Thank you.
The family just asked me to go get them some pizza, so I better oblige. Oh, absolutely. We'll catch you later. Thanks, Epcot Bob. Thanks for stopping in. You got to feed the family.
Tracy said, that makes sense. I actually have my own vlog with very high traffic for another niche, but thought about opening a Disney vlog to add to it.
Cool. Yeah. I think the key is...
Are we going to open every color?
You want to make as much content as you can. You want to split things. You don't want to... Some of our first few vlogs, we were new, we were excited, we wanted to make one big long video. We're like, oh, well, yeah, this video is 35, 40 minutes long. This is going to be awesome. But we got some good feedback, but after looking at it, we're like, okay, we need to kind of splice this out a little bit more, spread it out a little bit more, make some separate videos. Because let's face it, people's attention span, I'm not speaking for everybody, but in general, people's attention span on YouTube is 10 to 15 minutes, usually. Prodigy says, sounds good. Love today's vlog. His dancing is hilarious and awesome.
Did you catch that little breakdance move he did? Because that was my favorite part.
Yeah, we were in Pizza Rizzo upstairs in Hollywood Studios, right outside the Muppets ride. Pizza Rizzo is obviously a pizza place, and it's really cool if you guys saw the video. Yeah, he was out there dancing, and the best. He surprises us every day. And,
this kid's going to end up being a dancer. I guarantee you. I've got to put him in a dance class, I think. We
were not expecting him to pull out that move. That was quite entertaining. So, yeah, we're glad you guys are loving the vlogs. I've got another one coming up, Day 3, Part 2, that's probably going to be posted either later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay? Yeah.
So, Arjon says, I'm off all next week, so I will be going to Disney a lot. I live 30 minutes away.
Oh,
Arjon, that's awesome.
Jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous too. We live about 4.5 hours away. Man, if I lived 30 minutes away, I would be there, man, probably.
Get me a job and we'll move that way. Get me a job out there. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I would be there every other day.
We'd be there all the time.
Crazy Christine Crew. Have a good night, guys. Thank you, Crazy Christine. Thanks for stopping in.
You're welcome.
Michelle Scott says, me too. Yeah, we'd be there all the time. Jules, just got a new outfit for my birthday on Monday. I'm excited. I'm turning 20. Oh, that's
Oh, happy
awesome.
birthday,
Happy early
Jules.
birthday. 1 year away from legal drinking age. That's awesome.
Mike's birthday was yesterday.
CXX Jim says, have you ever done after hours? Basically, owning the park for 3 hours has got to be awesome. This is our first time. No, we have never done it. We want to eventually. I can imagine that's awesome. I know it's a little pricey, but we would love to do that and vlog that for you guys. Even live stream it a little bit. Michelle says, happy early birthday to Jules. Prodigy, I'm headed to Disney next Saturday. Yeah, Prodigy.
Nice.
I remember you saying that you were going. Are you guys still doing the People Mover meetup ride together?
Nice time.
Michelle, happy birthday, Mike. Thank you, Michelle. 33 years young. Michelle Scott going to Disney on her birthday. Oh, that's the ultimate right there. You got to
It
get
is.
the happy birthday pin.
We do it a lot for Mike's birthday.
You should keep a tally of how many times cast members say happy birthday because they will not miss it. They are like so on it when it comes to like pins and stuff. Happy birthday pins. What meetup?
Oh, I don't think Prodigy's going to that meetup. I think it's
Oh.
Epcot Bob.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought Prodigy was. I thought that was part of the. Never mind. Never mind, Prodigy.
I don't even.
We thought that it was Epcot Bob.
There was some kind of meetup that's happening.
Yeah.
We don't know a whole lot about it.
Joel says thanks. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry I was getting coffee, but I was listening. So true about vlogs. Keep it moving and never go over 20 minutes unless it's something of specific interest. Yeah, Kentucky Ranger. Yeah, that's definitely a good rule of thumb. For sure.
You guys should see this Play-Doh table. It is absolutely ridiculous right now.
CXX Jim, I followed you on Facebook too. That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's awesome. Thank you.
Project, it's a toss-up if I'm meeting Josh and Jenna. I'm doing Halloween Horror Nights with James from All Central Florida one night when I'm there. That's awesome. We want to do that too, but I don't think we're going to get a babysitter, unfortunately, for Dylan because it's not kid-friendly. Let's just face it, it's not really kid-friendly.
Not for a 3-year-old at least.
I think they suggested
13.
yeah, game time, yeah. This hopefully should be an easy win for Georgia. I mean, they're playing Sanford, but we'll see. Yeah, so the average viewer loses interest quickly if it's too static. Right? Yeah, and we're the same way. I mean,
Wow,
it's
can
one
I
of those
see
things.
it? Dylan made a strawberry.
That looks awesome, dude.
That's really cool, dude.
Just don't eat it.
Make it right again.
Okay, go
I'll
try
be
it
right back.
again. Kentucky Ranger says awesome, and everyone says it looks great.
Yeah.
He is like in hog heaven with this Play-Doh. Like Mike said, he doesn't get to do Play-Doh very often at home just because, one, it's a super huge mess, and two, like, I just didn't want him to eat it. But he does it at school, so time to go eat dinner and watch the game. Bye, Michelle. We will be watching the game as well, so we'll be rooting right there with you.
Look, I make a strawberry.
We are actually
I
on...
make a strawberry.
Good job, buddy. Prodigy, we are actually on an
I
iPad right
make
now.
a strawberry.
Good job. Can you show it to YouTube?
Oh, I make a strawberry.
Good job, baby. Yeah, so we're actually... Don't you eat it.
It's yummy.
Yeah, we're actually on our iPad
Mommy,
right now.
It's yummy.
Yummy strawberry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Let's just try it again.
Okay, try it again.
Man, those look like some really delicious strawberries.
Yeah, they do.
Cool, Dylan. Arjon says, CXX Jim. Hi, Dylan. Did I spell it right?
You
Yeah.
did, Jim.
Yeah,
You
Dylan.
spelled
Yeah,
it
it's
right.
just the basic spelling of Dylan. Dylan. That's okay, though. A lot of people try and spell it Dillon. It's a good thing Play-Doh is edible. It is. We prefer that he don't eat it, but yeah, if he does, it's not going to hurt him, right?
Super salty, though.
Yeah.
From what I
Yeah.
remember when I was a kid.
Look, I
But
make
yeah,
a
guys, I mean,
strawberry.
going back to vlogging, it's
That's
so...
okay, Arjon's.
It's okay. No worries, R. Johnson. It happens all the time. Going back to vlogging, it's so tempting to want to film like everything. It's like, oh my god, I gotta film this. I gotta film this. Like, it's very tempting, but you gotta kind of take a step back. Yes,
That's
LOL,
yummy
very salty.
strawberry.
That's yummy.
You gotta kind of film
strawberry.
things that you would want to see on YouTube, and kind of things that you would find interesting. Okay.
One of the things that we learned about vlogging is if it interests us, show it. Because there may be people that have never seen it.
Not again.
So if it's something that's new or something that we just find super exciting,
Not again.
I mean, there's so much happening at Disney World or anywhere really, especially Disney World, that it's really easy to miss things.
Miss all the details, which that's another thing that we love about Resort TV 1. And be fluid while panning and zooming. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things when we got our camera, like we didn't realize how good our camera was. So the panning, we didn't realize how good the panning actually was with the camera we have. So yeah, it's one of those things where you gotta let the camera do
there's
the
a
work.
pear.
You gotta let
Can
the
you
camera
make a
do the
pear?
work for sure. So
Yeah, go make a pear.
6S Jim said, I just let my friend who's going to Disney with us. Let my friend who's going to Disney with us, I'm assuming, know about
your
our.
channel.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, 6X Jim.
That's awesome.
That's how people get to know us and get to know about us. So,
That's right.
you guys just hit the like button,
Can you make a
share,
pear?
comment, subscribe.
Make a pet.
That's how we get out there. We love doing this and love getting to know you guys and talking to you guys. So, yeah, we're going to do live streams every Saturday night, usually around 7 o'clock. We're going to try and do them right at 7 o'clock every Saturday night.
Like a
If we can't,
paragraph?
we'll post ahead of time saying, hey, we're going to move it to this time or whatever. But look for our streams every Saturday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So look out for that.
Yeah, we also like showing off our little boy because he's amazing.
Well,
So
yeah, he loves being on camera. I subscribed after seeing you guys on Resort TV 1.
That's
Oh, that's
awesome.
awesome. Thank you, R. Johns 13.
And make a parrot.
That was a fun night.
A parrot?
Yeah,
that
a
was fun.
parrot.
Is that a parrot? Cool.
Prodigy, whoa, I didn't even realize you guys were subbed to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, we've been subbed to you for gosh, at least
little while.
at least a month. Yeah.
That's yummy.
It is yummy. Ouch, baby. Can you get off my foot? Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure. But yeah, sorry, Prodigy. I thought for some reason that you were going to be part of that meetup with Epcot Bob and Josh and
I
Jenna.
don't know who.
And I know this sounds odd, but act like you have a blind person with you and you're explaining what you're observing to them. That's a good way to
That's
go
awesome.
about it. All good, LOL. Cool. Yeah, that's a Kentucky Ranger. That's kind of a good tip.
Football
Because
fun.
if you're thinking that you have a blind person, you feel like you have to elaborate on everything and articulate everything, and so they can kind of not visualize
Make
it,
a
but
red duck.
I guess kind of visualize it
Hey,
and kind of
Mommy,
get it in their
I
head
make
to
a
what they're
red
seeing.
duck.
So you got to be very articulate and very detailed. So good tip for sure.
Oh man, game time.
Yeah.
It's about to get rowdy in this house.
Nah, not too rowdy. I'm not too worried about Sanford.
I'm gonna put Dylan in his Georgia shirt.
Yeah.
I make a banana. Eat it.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Prodigy Smash, LOL.
That is the saltiest banana I've ever had.
So have you guys ever stayed at a Disney hotel?
Are you okay, bud?
He's
Yeah,
all right.
I fall down.
Okay.
You're okay. You fall down all the time. We beat Air Force today. CXX Jim says, "Oh man, LOL." Kentucky Ranger says, "Yeah, Air Force. They weren't very good last year. I think they were like 1-11. I don't think they're that much better this year.
Were they good when we were out there?
Make it.
They were
close.
okay.
Strawberry.
They were decent.
Okay.
Yeah. So, by the way, CXX Jim says easy win. By the way, in case you guys don't know this about me, I was prior active duty Air Force. I think I've stayed at every Disney hotel except for the DVC and Magic Kingdom ones. Yeah, those are really expensive, but We've
Mommy
stayed.
duty calls. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah. I did a very long time ago when I was 13. We stayed at Disney Resort in California. Oh, I've heard that was really nice. I've seen videos. That looks really cool. Thank you for serving. Thanks for the support, Prodigy. I'm actually full-time Air National Guard here in Savannah. So yeah, I'm sure you guys didn't know that about me, but Heather Jean says I was active duty Army. Oh, awesome, Heather. Thanks for your service. See, I still serve in the Air National Guard full-time. So, but I was prior active duty.
And I was an active duty wife.
Yes, and Jen was an active duty wife. I was actually stationed at the Air Force Academy. It was awesome. Got to take the monorail to the park from the hotel. Man, I bet that was cool. I want to stay at a Disney resort where we get to do that. Are you still considering Dobbins? Prodigy, unfortunately, no. I turned down that opportunity. We just felt like it was. It just didn't pan out. The details and the kind of the things didn't really line up the way we wanted to. So we kind of had to take that into consideration and decided to stay here at least for now for a few more years. But yeah, guys, thanks for the support for sure. Huge support of our military. Thank you. Well, thanks 6X Jim. We appreciate the support. Probably just like yep. Jules, my great grandpa went to Vietnam War. Well, thank you for we thank him for his service. For sure. So
My family that was in Vietnam, so
yeah.
yeah, we thank them a lot.
Yeah, my both of my grandfathers were in the military. My grandfather on my mom's side was in the United States Marine Corps. He was a rifleman, and my grandfather on my dad's side was in the United States Army. I'm not 100% sure what he did, but I'll have to ask my dad. But he was in the Army, so kind of have a little bit of a background of military in my family, and Jen has some military in her family as well.
Yep, my grandfather was Navy. My great uncle was Air Force. My other great uncle was Marine. We just have a whole history of military, so.
Yeah, Heather Jean says, my parents are both former Marines. Go figure. I joined the Army. So Heather, going against the grain, joining the Army. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
We all serve the same cause. We give each other a hard time.
It's all fun and games.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, But we all serve the same cause. So, but I enjoyed. I've been in the military for almost 11 years now. So, Prodigy says my uncle is a CMC in the Navy. Just hit 28 years last week. Wow, that's awesome. What is a CMC exactly? Combat something maybe?
Master Chief, Combat Master Chief.
Command Master Chief. There you go. Cool.
Command.
Yeah, I don't know the ranks of the other branches too much, but cool. That's awesome. Well,
Dylan,
thanks for his service. Thank him for his service. That's awesome. Yeah, so we will be back in Disney. I've lived in Orlando since I was 13, back in 1976, and have been to Disney too many times to count. I never get tired of it. We never get tired of it. Also, Heather Jean, I love ranking my parents and busting their chops. Yeah, that's always fun.
Funny.
It's always fun busting other people's chops and in the service, But you're only allowed to do that if you've served.
She outranks her parents.
That's funny. That's awesome. Good stuff. But in case you guys didn't catch us earlier, we're going to be at Disney. The next time we're going to be at Disney is going to be Heather Jean, exactly. Prodigy says, I don't think anyone can get tired of Disney. No, how could you? I mean, there's always something to see and do.
There's always something changing.
It's a whole different culture. Yes, it is. But yeah, there's always something changing, something evolving. I mean, we've been to Disney, just Jen and I and Dylan. Well, Jen and I had been, before Dylan was born, we
were gone.
We were there
5 or 6 times.
Oh,
together?
I think 6 or 7 times. I've been probably 15, 20 times, and I still haven't seen everything and done everything. I mean, there's so many restaurants, so many shows, so many little things to do. It's, you know, you can go each time and do something different, no matter if you've been 100 times or 1,000 times. So,
It's so true.
yeah, character meetups, character meet and greets. I mean, yeah, there's so much to do. But we'll be there at the end of October. I think the weekend of the 27th.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so. I have to double check something on the schedule. My